Hey, it's Birdman Gaming coming at you again. Another unboxing. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Collectors Edition. Now this one I pre-ordered like when they announced it. I pre-ordered it. I had to. Assassin's Creed's my thing, obviously. But yeah, let's dive into it. So I have this one's the collector's edition that was directly from Ubisoft. So I have like the topper behind this box, and we're gonna start with that. Which the topper would have just been the little figure, or the wooden carved figure. I believe that's what this is. It's the only thing that's small enough to fit in this. Yep. So the little shrine figure. Nice bag too. That's actually a really cool bag. Didn't expect that. If I had any Nordic jewelry, I'd put that in there. And the game, which ironically I'm trading in tomorrow because I want the disc for PS5. So the actual Steelbook for it. Honestly, really, I like the detail of the Steelbook. Let me crack it open. I still absolutely hate how Ubisoft packages their steelbooks in this plastic sleeve. I hate it with a passion. Because it makes the game case really sticky because you have to undo this really adhesive tape. It's the same tape that we use at GameStop to reseal games. And it got to the point where like if someone said, like, hey, I'm trying to have this as a collector, I didn't put the tape on, just because I know how terrible it is. Actually, a really cool steelbook. So, front, the back. Actually really cool. Inside has all just the Assassin's logos in there and everything, too. That was really cool. These are form fitted. And then we have the soundtrack. It's 14 songs on the soundtrack. Now, let's dive into this. See now what? Why did they do this? Ubisoft. If you see this at all, can someone message me as to why this is how you do your packaging? There's a spot in there. You see, guys? There's a spot in there for a game and the soundtrack. If they would have made this box like half inch taller to an inch taller, they could have fit that in there. They just did it all in one box. What was the purpose of that? What? What? Either that or not shot over here. Did this with Watch Dogs too. You actually gave me a full other sleeve, which was identical to the sleeve that was already in the box. This is just another sleeve, guys. Why do you waste so much plastic? Ubisoft, tell me. Please, tell me. Ooh. Oh, come back. Collector's Edition 23,754. You mean I was 23,000th in line of pre-ordering this damn thing? But this is getting framed. That's getting framed. And there's something else in there. It's probably a letter from Ubisoft. Not opening that. I'm not. I'll do another video when I do open it. And that'll be when I actually frame it. go. Enough noise. Oh, sweet. Pretty good detail on the vest and on the actual ship itself. The shield looks like it's worn. It actually has the two ravens on there, which is really cool detail. If anybody knows anything about Norse mythology, Odin had two ravens. So that's a really nice detail. Let's see. We just force. There we go. There we go. Should have just a dollop of glue, because they did the same thing with Bacon Senu. It's kind of cool. It actually fits better. They learned from that. I appreciate that. Pretty cool collector's edition. Yeah, it's very light. I like the fact that they put a lot of the material in just the base of the actual person. Kept the rest of the frame quite light, so it feels solid. They did a good job with keeping what had to be assembled down to a very minimum, and I appreciate that at least that's what you had to assemble. The crow fit really well. The raven fit really well. That's a crow. Looks like a crow. That's too big to be a crow. It's a raven. So that felt really well. So we got that. This is really nice. This is stuff that I really truly appreciate, and I'm going to be very biased about this one because of that. So we got the soundtrack Steelbook, the totem with actually a really nice bag. These are quite nice bags. The certificate of authenticity, which doubles as a lithograph that is frame ready. Most likely a letter for us, the people who buy it. Pretty nice statue. It's the certificate that gets me probably 8.5. A solid 8.5. Just because this was a $200 collector's edition. There's obviously things that you can expect more out of it. Assassin's Creed games used to come with the full flag for the game, some accessories, a statue, steelbook, soundtrack, art book, just a whole list of things. And I don't remember paying $200 for them. I think the last one that came out with a flag was, I either think Syndicate or Black Flag. I believe, yeah, because Unity didn't come with one. I have the Unity Collector's Edition. So I think Black Flag was the last one that actually came with a flag, which was really cool. And it still came with art book, steel book, statue, soundtrack, I believe. I may be mistaken on the soundtrack. But it came with some smaller items from Edward, which was cool. But this one I'd probably give a solid 8.5. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but I'm not gonna knock it for what it did give, because this is really nice. This is a very nice touch, and they don't have to include that, especially with the letter that's most likely in that envelope. It's just stuff like that. Yeah, it's really nice. Soundtrack, at least they give a digital soundtrack. It's not short. It's not like a 5 or 6 track soundtrack. It's actually 14. So yeah, pretty good, pretty well worth $200. I'm excited for the Far Cry 6 Collector's Edition, because that's another 200. But just from what I've seen, it comes with quite a bit. So yeah, well, I appreciate everybody for watching. Can't wait until the next Collector's Edition or the next unboxing, which the next unboxing will be tomorrow, guys, for the PS5. I'm getting mine exactly at 10 o'clock, because I will be first in line. But yeah, so I will see y'all tomorrow, and I'll probably live stream some bit of it too. At least getting it set up, or even while at the store, I'll probably live stream some of it. So appreciate you all for watching. Peace out.